Hi guys, this is Lucky with Lucky Sevens Tarot. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to my channel. This is singles, all signs read from Aries all the way through Pisces for the rest of July 2023. Normally I would have had this out to you guys earlier, but I've been super busy. The one-day sale that I did got way more orders than I anticipated. Which is a good thing. It's a good problem to have, obviously. But so I am behind on personal readings. If I owe you one, it's coming. Please be patient with me. I am no longer doing the long readings anymore, at least not for a while. I will let you guys know if I try to bring it back, but I need to balance my time with other things. So unless you have already become a member of the subscription reads, that's the only way I'm doing full monthly reads from now on. One question, excuse me, one question, one answer reads will still be available. Cardology reports, love reports, yearly reports I'll still do those. But for now, I will not be doing emergency readings. I will not be doing full love readings or personal, like general readings where I'm spending 45 minutes to an hour and change, whatever, doing a reading. All right. So one question, one answer readings are usually between 10 to 20 minutes long. It just depends on how nosy I get or what answers are coming up. Like I said, those are available. If I owe you a reading right now, it's coming. Just be patient with me. I already did 10 today. All right. If you're already in line and booked a full reading with me, those are coming. All right. So let's get into this read. This is for singles, right? Single zodiac signs. Make sure you watch your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs for a more complete message. And let's see. Remember that these are general. Not every message will resonate with you. Take only what resonates and give it some time, maybe a week or so to play out for messages that may not resonate with you, or come back and watch the video and see how that's playing out. Also, for Pisces, last month, in the month of was it June? Some of you booked, I know that there was like two or three people that booked Pisces read, and I didn't realize that it was a link to the Capricorn read. Please email me. I'm waiting on your guys' email. I need some information for you to correct the mistake. So hopefully you guys get this message and you watch this video. All right. If you have not already, please hit the like button for me. It does help support the channel. I really appreciate you. And thank you guys so much for joining. If you're new here, please consider subscribing to the channel. All right, let's get into this. So we're going to start off with Aries. After the premiere, the timestamps will be listed in the comment section down below. I'll also put them in the description box. All right. Hopefully Goodman or Jean, one of my moderators, will get it done. If not, I will get to it as soon as I possibly can. Okay. Aries, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What can you tell me? What's coming up for Aries singles? Ooh, it flipped out on its own. Aries. Aries singles, you got love coming in. I know y'all are going to be like, no, I don't. You do. Ace of Cups flung out again. Ace of Cups, Three of Wands reversed, and the Eight of Pentacles. Aries singles, you have love coming in. Some of y'all you're not even going to fight it. You're not going to fight it. Some of y'all are letting go of somebody from the past and someone is coming towards you. Now, it could be an earth sign for some of you, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Maybe they have that in their chart. Let's see. Who is this person coming towards my single Aries? Can you tell me about this person coming towards my single Aries? Seven of Cups. The Sun. Could be a Leo. This may be someone that gets a lot of attention or has a lot of options. I feel like they get a lot of attention, or they're like well known. Let's see. Tell me more about who is this new love coming towards Aries. Who is this new love coming towards my single Aries subscribers? The Temperance. They could have a Temperance reverse. They could have Sagittarius in their chart. But again, look at that. King of Pentacles. Some of y'all, Aries, this might be like a soulmate type of situation. Two of Cups. Like, what? I hate to speak too soon, so let me see. This might be something that gets off the ground quickly too. But I am feeling like someone has mixed feelings or mixed emotions about it. Okay. How will Aries know when they met this person? How will they know when they met this person? Justice. Three of Cups. Some of y'all, this is somebody you already know. Someone you already know or know of. Like, some of y'all, this is like a reconciliation with someone. Making things fair, getting things out in the open. You weren't, if that resonates with you, you weren't talking to them before. Or like, there was like a block in communication or some type of miscommunication in the past. Some of you, if it's not a past person, and now it doesn't have to mean like an ex. It could have been like somebody you knew before. Maybe you guys stopped talking. I don't know. But if it's not someone you know from the past, maybe you have like a past life with them, you know, where when you get together, you meet this person, you kind of feel as though like they feel very familiar, okay? I also feel like they're very honest, a very fair person. They may have some Libra in their chart, possibly. How's this going to play out? The Hangman and the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck and the Moon in reverse. I do feel like maybe you either meet this person or you start talking to them in the month of July. I am really getting single Aries, like somebody is like holding back, but they really do, really want to offer a, oh my God. Look at this. I parted the deck and Two of Cups again. Aries, who in the hell? Listen, based on your previous readings, Aries, I never would have thought you couldn't have paid me to say, oh, y'all got love coming in. But I do see love coming in. Somebody really wants to put effort into this. They want to be honest with you. I feel like they're a little confused, whoever this is, or they get like, they're a little confused or they're weighing it out. Like, I don't know. But I feel like they want to move fast. But the issue is, and what I see playing out here is somebody's going to, like, I think someone here is holding themselves back from really giving into this. But they want to tell you the truth. Look at this truth, guys. Oh my gosh. The truth is, they want a commitment with you. They want a relationship with you. What's Aries' actions going to be towards this person? What are you guys going to do? Let me see. What's my single Aries going to do when it comes to this person? Single Aries, I think at first, okay, some of y'all at first aren't going to be open to it. It's going to go one of two ways. Either at first, you're not going to be open to it, and then you're going to get out of your head, and get your head out of your ass, and appreciate the offer, open yourself up to the offer, or you might open yourself up to the offer at first and then decide like later on, like, no, I'm cool. Like, so if you're not second guessing it in the very beginning when the offer is presented or when the opportunity is presented, I feel like you're going to do that later on. So it's going to be different for everybody, but I want to clarify. Now y'all got me being nosy. Okay. Tell me about this love option, this love situation for my single Aries. Why the Eight of Pentacles, Three of Wands reversed, and the Ace of Cups? Three of Pentacles. This person really wants to come together with you. Some of y'all have more than one option. I feel like you guys are in this healing phase. I also do see somebody from the past. Okay, somebody from the past wanting to come back around. So like I said, for some of you, it could be someone you already have some type of history with. For others, the person from the past may just be another option that you have. Why the Seven of Cups is this person? The Black Newman and the Ten of Cups. Oh my goodness. I will say, I think this person is very afraid of rejection. I think you're dealing with somebody with the Black Newman. This is somebody very loyal. Like, almost like they ride shit out until the wheels fall off. They may be also very confused. Like, they want to have everything with you, the family life, whatever. But I also feel like they hold themselves back out of fear that it's not going to work out. Like, they want to talk to you, say something to you. Why the Temperance reversed? Five of Pentacles. Page of Cups in reverse. Nine of Swords. This person really wants to tell you something. They've been thinking about it, but I think they also fear this rejection, that you're not going to give and take with them. Look at that, guys. I cannot. Two of Cups in a whole different deck. In the upright. This person, I feel like, has been through a lot. They've been left out in the cold in the past. So I definitely see where there's like this fear of rejection. Why the Justice card? The Two of Swords. The Knight of Swords. Again with this. I feel like they either have Earth in their chart or they're an Earth sign. Like, you just got too many. Look at that, Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this person is really weighing their, like, it's on their mind so heavy. They want to be honest with you, tell you the truth about how they feel, come forward. They don't want anybody else. I think they've weighed their options. Whoever this is, they weighed their options. They've sown their wild oats, whoever this is. They don't want anyone else. They want you, but they hold themselves back out of fear. They don't know if they can trust this, but it's really weighing on them very, very heavily. Like, they don't want to be in a relationship where you're not vulnerable, or be vulnerable and you're not open to that. Like, this is somebody that really has a hard time with rejection. Why is the Four of Cups reversed your energy? how you feel towards them. The Seven of Swords. You have trust issues. I don't know if it's with this person or because of the past, but then you got the Queen of Cups here. Like, I feel like you ultimately do have feelings for this person, or you know you could. This person secretly wants a relationship with you. 100%. Look at that. Seven of Cups in reverse. Knight of Swords, King of Cups, Page of Pentacles. I do feel like some of y'all, there's like this fear that if you open up to this person, they're going to hurt you. Some of y'all are still dealing with some hurt and pain from the past, from a past connection that didn't work out. Why is the Hangman the outcome for them with this person? The Four of Swords. The Hermit. A lot of y'all are going through where maybe you aren't ready for this. I'll just be honest. You've got this option. It's there. But maybe you're not ready. Not in July. You could be still in the healing process, still holding back, still thinking about, you know, letting something go, or something that you did let go. I feel like you're coming back into your power. I also feel like when you meet this person, or this is someone that you know you can have the feelings with and a great like relationship with, they make you happy, the whole nine. I just also feel like for a lot of you, you're still healing. Some of y'all aren't, you may be silent with this person this month. Like you're really thinking about if you want this or not. You have the Emperor, okay, which is your own energy. And then the Page of Pentacles. So I do feel like, oh, and the Ace of Swords, this person's going to tell you the truth. And I think it's going to scare you a little bit. It's definitely, there's definitely a weight that you have on you, because it's like, I think you genuinely don't want to hold back from them, but there's this fear of things moving too fast. I think you're going to slow things down. Tell me more. You're going to be slow about this. Okay, the World. And the Three of Cups and the Two of Cups. Listen, the Eight of Swords and what's that? The Page of Swords. Some of y'all, like I said, I think you're going through some healing over an ending. You're regaining your power. There is someone coming in that I think wants to connect with you. Some of you, this is someone you've already have history with, that wants to reconnect with you in a different way. You know, I feel like this is very much soulmate energy, but I think you're really in your head about it. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because a lot of you are in this Six of Swords energy where you're moving on. All right, you're moving on from something that was painful, and I think you're at the end of that. For a lot of you, you know, everybody's going to be in a different place, but I think that you are really coming to terms with like the end of something and going through like a healing process, phase type of thing. Yes, definitely separating yourself, practicing more self-love, having healthy boundaries, okay? Some of y'all were dealing with, you have this new beginning, but it's like you're liberating yourself from codependencies. And I do see there is an opportunity for a relationship to go, for you to meet someone. And maybe it starts off as friends, or maybe there's like this friendship where I don't know, this is somebody that helps to uplift you in some capacity. This is somebody that things could evolve, okay? But some of y'all have put off dealing with something, dealing with some type of hurt. You wore a mask here. But I'm seeing you finally move forward, progress, all right? But I feel like there's also this feeling or block where it's self-sabotage, possibly because you felt like you were being controlled in the past, or you had something that was like really, I don't know, it was like difficult to release. Okay, so yeah, you might just be in this place where you want to keep things casual this month. All right. Things may not feel stable for you because you've dealt with some sort of toxic situation. So some of you just are not um, in the place of being open to this. You just want to be casual, no commitment. Some of y'all are in the process of moving, or there's somebody moving out of your home or something like that. I do feel like there is this situation that, you know, you're in this place of like dealing with an ending, okay? I feel like this person is mature. They are, I don't know, they have a lot of friends or connections. They could be very spiritual. Look at this. There's a new, I'm telling you. I like this for you. Tell me more. A lot of y'all are in this place, I think, of like getting over the past. Okay. There's someone that you're detaching from for a lot of you. Or if you did detach from it, like you're finally just letting go of the whatever it did to you, that type of thing. And so I'm really getting like you're open to friends, but I don't see you open to this relationship. I just, yeah. And that's the obstacle in the way of you having, because I think a lot of you are very career focused. You're not really, you're keeping things casual. You're blocking anything, any relationships right now. Okay? But you have a great connection with someone. A really good connection. They may be at a distance from you, or I don't know, they could travel, or they're somehow different than what you're used to. What I'm gonna pull some extra cards for you because I don't know. I haven't seen a good reading like this for you, Aries, in a long time. All right, can you tell me about this new love for Aries singles coming in? This is somebody that hides the fact that they love you. They like you. They want to drink your bath water. They want to earn your trust. Whoever this is. They also are afraid to open up to you because they're afraid that you're exploring. Like they're just going to be one of many. Like you're exploring your options. And they're afraid that they don't mean anything to you. I do feel like it's better for you guys to kind of pump your brakes. I'll just tell you that on this. And the reason why is because if you are not fully healed from the past, Aries, all you're going to do is mess this up. And you don't want to do that. You don't want to start anything on a lie don't half step it, because then it just creates challenges for you in the future. Okay? Don't, I feel like things, if you engage in this and you're not fully moved on from the past, you're not fully open and vulnerable, all you're gonna do is just create like unnecessary drama. You'll be sorry that you did that in the long run. Do not try to replace somebody with someone else, if that makes any type of sense for you. Okay? Don't try to replace someone. But it looks really good. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This person looks dope. All right. Let's do Taurus now. That's crazy. I haven't seen a reading like that for you guys in so long. I love that. I love that for you singles. Okay. Taurus singles. What can you tell me, Spirit? Messages for my Taurus singles for the rest of July 2023. Taurus singles. What messages do you have for my Taurus singles out there for the rest of July? What's going on, my Taurus singles? Taurus, what the hell? You know, there's always a theme to the readings. 9 of Pentacles in reverse, 6 of Cups in reverse. Taurus, you guys are getting into relationships. Some of y'all, I'm telling you, you're leaving behind the past. You're not letting the past hold you back. Somebody from the past may have been in and out, undecided. You thought you really wanted that. You invested in it. You waited on them to get their shit together, to come forward, and then they treated you like an option. Now, I feel like you have a higher level commitment coming in, an opportunity to be in a relationship. Can you tell me about this relationship coming in for Taurus? Who is this person coming towards Taurus? The Wheel of Fortune reverse. Could be a fixed sign. The Empress. Maybe another Taurus or Libra for some of you. For others, this is just somebody that's very attracted to you. They're very attracted to you. They want to invest in you, but maybe they're taking things slowly. Let me see. Tell me about how this new person, how will they know when they met this new person that wants a relationship with them? The Two of Wands. The Tower reversed. Can I say, some of y'all, this is somebody that why is this? It looks like somebody that already hurt you. That already hurt you, wanting to come back into your life. Some of y'all, this is, let me see before I put my foot in my mouth. How do you feel about this person? How is Taurus going to feel about this person? The Empress. You're going to, oh, okay. The Empress, you got the Two of Swords and the Ten of Cups in reverse. Listen, so I think that you're going to be attracted to them. You're going to see potential in the connection, but you're also going to be undecided. You're going to like hold back from this person, possibly because you already have history with them and you were hurt by this person before. For some of you, for others, it might just be that you have been hurt in the past. All right. What's this person's future actions towards Taurus? The Ten of Cups in reverse, the King of Pentacles in the upright, the Devil reversed. I also see the Emperor. It could be another earth sign or someone with Aries or Virgo. Well, Aries or Virgo in their chart. I feel like this person's got money. They may be like, in the month of July, I don't feel like they're going to be emotionally vulnerable. I also feel like they're different than you in some way, Taurus. Like, I don't know if it's their ethnicity. Like, look at that. If you look at this King of Swords, he looks Chinese or like Japanese or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just getting like, I don't know, he or she may spend like money on you or whatever, but it's not like they're ready for some, like, I don't know, because I don't see you guys like going towards skipping down the road, but it's like you're not alone. What's the outcome this month for these two? The Star reverse. The Ace of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Six of Wands. Why do I see this person putting you on like a pedestal though? Putting you on a pedestal, wanting to have a new relationship with you, but I think it's happening slowly, I think. It feels like it's happening slowly for you singles. Like you're going to have a choice to make if you want to be with this person or not. But I'm also getting like there's something secretive about the relationship. Like if you, some of y'all, you're keeping, like you want to keep things hidden, or they do for whatever reason. Like you know it's going in that direction, or there's something hidden, there's some sort of hidden element about this connection. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles reverse for single Taurus. The Fool. This is, okay, so you're ready to take a chance. Some of y'all, oh my goodness. I think you're, why am I getting that like, there's somebody that you could end up falling in love with. You're really interested in. You enjoy this time with this person, but why are they showing up as the Wheel of Fortune reverse? Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so for some of you, this person does have trust issues, all right, from the past that they're moving on from. Okay. This person may have dealt with relationships in the past where there wasn't an equal give and take. So they were forced to give up on something. And it may have even created trust issues, you know, that they carry with them. So they may be slow to like move, although they are spending time with you. Some of you, this is also somebody that may wonder if you're over an ex. Why is the Two of Wands here? The Six of Swords and the Nine of Wands. I feel like this person is very guarded and they hold back a lot, but they like you, Knight of Cups. You know, they really like you, and I don't think that they're seeing anyone else as another option per se, but they want to make sure that like you're not holding on to something as well. Why are you showing up as the Empress? You're the Knight of Swords. The Ten of Wands. I think this may be like happening a little bit fast. All right. Or there could be some feelings that you have of, yes, I want to invest in this. Yes, it seems like it could go somewhere, but there's some level of instability, something that causes you to kind of like be guarded and not allow yourself to be vulnerable with this. Some of you Tauruses could be pregnant or get pregnant very soon. I'm just throwing that out there. Why is this person's future actions the Ten of Cups reverse, the Black Newman in reverse, the Nine of Wands? I feel like this is going to be somebody that does not fully open up and invest in this until you do. Like, and they're guarded, okay? They want to give you all this attention and affection and whatever, but they also, before they give you their whole heart, I think you're going to be dealing with somebody that wants to make sure that you're in it to win it too. That you're shedding the things from the past. Why the Star reverses the outcome? The Knight of Cups. The Five of Swords. This tells me that you guys may go back and forth with this. Like, maybe there's some suspicion or someone is just undecided as to whether or not they can give love here. I feel like you guys both want each other, but you both overthink it. There's a lot of fear and there's a lot of guardedness, right? Because I'm getting like someone has to let go of the past, walk away from the past, get out of their head in order to move forward. Okay? So, I mean, I think both of you are trying to protect yourself, but at the same time, you know that it could go somewhere if you invest in it, but you got to be really over the past. Otherwise, you're going to mess this up. Very similar to Aries read, and you did have Aries come out, so some of y'all could be dealing with an Aries possibly, or somebody with Aries in their chart. Yeah, a lot of you, you're going to be healing from a connection where there was competition in the past. Some of y'all are going to go on a boat. You literally have the boat. That's why I said that. But there could also be something about you getting what you need from this and being able to move on. I feel like this person really does balance you out. A lot of y'all that are single are happily single. You may be living more in the moment, growing, feeling more liberated, and deciding to make healthier choices when it comes to your love life. But I see this person interested in you. They just want to make sure that you're over the past. They definitely want to change, transform, move forward, right? I think this is also going to be a very different relationship for you where it's not one-sided. I'll be honest. Some of y'all have dealt with one-sided relationships and connections in the past, right? And I don't think this is it. This person is different than you in some way, or maybe they live far away. I don't know. But I'm seeing you guys try to keep it casual. Why? This person really adores you. They're not trying to be controlling. I think they put you on a pedestal. I also feel like this is a part of destiny and fate kind of bringing this together. They may be an entrepreneur or some type of boss in some way. I also feel like you can meet this person through friends, or you just decide to be friends, some sort of networking situation for some of you. And I'm getting like it may start off as like a friendship or something where other people are involved in it, and it has potential to grow, but I'm getting like that in some capacity somebody holds back because they're afraid that the other person is not over their ex, not over the past, okay? That's what I have for you. Let's go ahead and do Gemini now. Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini singles. Tell me about my single Geminis for the rest of July. What's going on with my single Geminis? if you guys are interested in the full reads for July for each individual zodiac sign, they are linked on my channel in the community section. I'll also put them in the description box. All right, Gemini. What's coming towards my single Geminis for the rest of July? The Lover is reversed, the Three of Swords, the Magician. Some of y'all you're not yourself. Single Geminis, you might be dealing with some sort of disappointment, heartache, okay? Moving on from something, leaving something or someone behind, having to let something go this month. Yeah, wow. And these just flung out, okay? So very different storyline from Taurus and Aries. Gemini, there's something not working in your life. And I think it's been weighing on you. It's been holding you back. It has put a lot of responsibility or weight on your shoulders. And I feel like you guys are ready to leave this behind, all right? You don't see it moving forward. It is something I think you invested in and waited for things to be different, waited to see a return on your investment. And it just didn't work out that way, okay? It just didn't work out that way. Some of y'all, you may have, look at this. Queen of Swords, Four of Wands reversed. I definitely feel like you're not emotionally available when it comes to love this month because you guys are getting over or walking away from something, letting go of things holding you back, weighing you down. Clarify these messages. You know what? Before I do that, what's the challenge when it comes to my single Geminis finding love for the rest of July? What is their challenge? The Hermit in reverse. Some of y'all, it's a Virgo. Some of y'all, it is the fact that you are not putting in the work to come together with anyone. Like, you might even be dealing with some form of depression, going through some type of ending in your life. I feel like that is the challenge for you to end something so that you can finally like be ready for something good to come in. Okay, tell me about these, clarify these messages for Gemini. The Wheel of Fortune reverse. Like, yeah, y'all have felt stagnant, something you don't think is growing, and I'm getting like you may even have other options. So I think that you're being honest with yourself about how you feel, okay, and how you don't feel. There's something that you know maybe you can't heal or can't fix, and you're walking away from that. And I don't think it's an easy decision for a lot of you. Why the Ten of Cups reverse? The Emperor, Aries or Virgo possibly for some of you. You don't feel happy in this. I think your guard is up. You're ready to take a chance on something new. Some of y'all are even being silent, not talking to someone. Or just like focused on yourself. Focused on trying to figure out what direction you want to go in and taking your power back, okay? By the Ten of Wands. The Nine of Swords. I think you've been thinking about letting this go, letting this burden, this weight go, and moving on. Some of y'all, this is a physical move, but you're moving on. And you've been thinking about this for a while, okay? And it's almost like an obsession to some degree. Why the Hermit in reverse is the challenge for Gemini. The Ten of Wands. You feel burdened by this. You know, you feel burdened by this. Y'all are going through a breakup or like a separation, okay? You're holding back. There's somebody in your life you're bored with or you don't appreciate them. It's like you're done from what I could tell. And I don't think that you even are really open to love at this point. It's just, it's not something I'm seeing. What else can you tell Geminis? Singles. Some of you, there is another person maybe that was involved. I feel like you liked somebody, but you didn't love them. It was one-sided, it feels like. A lot of you are happy, like you find happiness with this ending, almost liberating to some degree. Yeah, you're healing. You're taking the time to heal. Some of y'all could be hooking up. I'll be honest. Could be hooking up. I also see you avoiding a conversation with someone, or they're doing this with you. Like, I don't know. Somebody wants final closure or something, or needs final closure, and the other person may be avoiding that. There could be an age difference between you and this person. There's some type of block or delay in a move, or with some sort of travel. I also see you very focused on your money, your finances, your resources. But yeah, you don't want any commitment here, or you want to keep things casual. Some of y'all, it's about keeping your options open, right? Keeping your options open. Okay, Gemini, I'm gonna tell you, Gemini singles, you do have a good connection with somebody that's younger than you, or they're like fun, or they have like an innocence about them. All right, this person is somebody, this is somebody of value, or somebody that there could be like a piece of jewelry that in some way is significant to the situation. But you have a great connection, a soulmate connection with this person. Listen, they're younger. They may even just, I don't know if they look younger or what, but it's like, I see this as a new person coming towards you. They could be like fashionable, or like into music, into fashion. Maybe they have a kid for some of you, or they want kids with you. I also feel like, even though this is like a soulmate connection, there's something that I think you're still even keeping casual when it comes to this new person that's coming towards you. All right? Because you're still dealing. So what's going on with that, Gemini? You know, I think you guys just are not ready for anything serious just yet, for whatever reason. Not ready to pursue anything else. And that's okay. I feel like you guys just need to do what you need to do to focus on yourself, you know, to heal so that you can be open to something new. All right. Let's do Cancer now. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is coming up for my single Cancers for the rest of July 2023? Single Cancers for July 2023. What can you tell my single Cancer subscribers? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Single Cancers. All right. Single Cancers. What's coming up for my single Cancers for July 2023? King of Wands in reverse. 9 of Wands. Some of y'all are about to be dealing with a player. You might or you're giving up on one. Some of y'all could be dealing with a player. see Leo energy here. You might end up letting your guard down to a player. I don't like that. Why do I also see you healing from a betrayal? Something that hurt you? Tell me about who's coming towards my single Cancers. Ten of Swords reverse. Ten of Cups. What? Somebody that wants to fix something. They already hurt you before. Or you hurt them before. They want to fix it. They may have fire in their chart. Yeah, I see somebody wanting to reunite with you. To make things right with you. What's this person's future actions towards Cancer? The Seven of Swords. Well, the Seven of Swords, you got the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. I feel like they want something solid. But there's trust issues here. I'm going to try to figure out if that's the fact that you can't trust them or they don't trust you. What's your actions towards them, Cancer? Oh, you're not giving to it. You're not giving to it. What the hell? You literally have opposing energies here. Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Cups. Some of y'all could be getting out of one relationship, jumping into another, or this may be one of those things where it's like you give to it and then turn around and it doesn't turn around and then end up being like, no, my bad. You know, I don't think I want to do this, you know. Tell me, how does this person, this person feel about Cancer? Oh, they want to be with you. Nine of Pentacles reversed. I am telling y'all, why do I feel like this is somebody that wants a second chance with you? But then they overthink it and they hold themselves back. You've got history with this person. They want to manifest a new beginning. They want to come forward and talk to you. But they feel like it's unstable for some reason. What's the most likely outcome for the month of July between Cancer and this person? This is crazy. Two of Pentacles reversed. The Star reversed. The Seven of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Somebody's going to make a decision about whether or not something is worth their investment or not. Let me clarify. Please clarify and make these messages clear for Cancer. Why is the King of Wands reversed? What's coming towards them? The Hangman. The Four of Wands. The Page of Swords. The Seven of Cups reversed. Listen, there is somebody that played you before or didn't take action before, that held back before, coming towards you wanting a second chance. They want a commitment with you. They want to see if, you know, you guys can fix this or do it again. All right. Like, if I could turn back the hands of time and do it all over, it would be different. But I think this is somebody that held back from you, or they played you. They were playing you, and then maybe that's the reason why it didn't go anywhere before. Why the Ten of Swords reversed? The Ace of Pentacles. Like I said, this is somebody that wants a new beginning with you. They've thought about this. This is on their head. They want to heal the situation, but they also have trust issues, and they try to temper those trust issues. Why the Seven of Swords? The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The Temperance. I think in the past, either you didn't trust this person or they didn't trust you, and that's why it didn't have any type of future. But here's the thing. They want to take it slow now and really see if this is going to be an equal give and take. Both of these cards are about equal reciprocity, things being fair. right? Righting wrongs, okay? And I feel like this is someone that wants to come together with you, that wants to make the right sacrifices that maybe they didn't before to come forward. But I think they fear a lot. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Swords. They want to be honest with you about the past, that they messed up, they made the wrong decisions. I definitely see where they've done a lot of thinking about this, and they're very attracted to you. Why is the Six of Pentacles reversed? Cancer's energy or feelings towards this person. The King of Wands. You got the King of Wands twice. Some of y'all Cancers are dealing with a fire sign, no doubt. I think you're very attracted to this person or somebody with fire in their chart. I think you're very attracted to them. And I think this ended before. Some of y'all are just like, you don't want to give to this because you're used to this person being in and out or being wishy-washy, right? In the past, or being a player in the past. So it's like you want to make sure this person's actions align with their words. Why is the Nine of Pentacles reversed? How this person feels about Cancer. The Temperance. The Ten of Wands. The Ace of Cups. Listen, Ace of Cups reversed. The Six of Swords and the Fool. Listen to me when I tell you, this is somebody that wants a second chance with you. They want to take things slow. Because I feel like the ending you had with them was weighed heavily on them. They learned some type of lesson from this. All right? Like you were the one that got away type of thing. They want to fix this. So why is the Two of Pentacles reversed the outcome then? Page of Pentacles. This is somebody that's going to come forward and surprise you with some type of conversation. Judgment. They want a second chance. They miss you. They regret what they did. Tell me more. They regret how this ended. Queen of Cups. Maybe it's another water sign for some of you. Two of Cups. They feel like you're the one. They love you. And they never let go. Queen of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign or a water sign maybe. But this is someone that genuinely feels emotionally connected to you. The Chariot. They want to have... First of all, that's your energy. You got Scorpio energy here. Four of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. This is somebody trying to come forward slowly, okay, to have success with you. Because I think they took advantage of you in the past. They didn't appreciate you in the past. And they were kind of left in this place of like loneliness. All right. And now they want to fix this. This is somebody that thinks that like you were the most loyal person to them. And they have a lot of regrets about this situation. A lot of regrets, Cancer. Now keep in mind roles can be reversed. So let's see. What else can you tell Cancer? Yeah, you're healing from a toxic relationship. Something that was one-sided. There could have been addictions involved for some of you. I also feel like there was a lot of jealousy. The jealousy could have self-sabotaged something, somebody's lack of confidence. Someone ran away because of their ego and fear of intimacy. Tried to just keep things lighthearted. I don't think you're even shocked that this person comes back around. Like you were waiting on it almost. I also see somebody avoiding a conversation with you, trying to create boundaries. Trying to hold themselves back from coming forward and talking to you. What else can you tell Cancer? Listen, you got a new love that's a great connection, Cancer. I definitely see you dating someone. They may have lighter features. But I'm telling you, in the past it was toxic. They may have been all about their money. They could have been a boss or some type of entrepreneur. I feel like this new person, there's no, like, I don't know if this is an actual new person or a person from the past that is coming in with new energy. Like, they want to have fun with you. I feel like this is somebody that you talk to a lot. They value family, but in some way I don't know, it just seemed that some of y'all, your family is too involved in the relationship. I do see some of y'all ending something with someone and having another opportunity. Singles, having another option come in. Tell me about this. This person, this new love option, they live far away. Or you have to travel to be with them. Let's see. They're a professional. You definitely have a lot of chemistry with this person. Sexual chemistry. I don't know. I'm seeing you guys go to parties or events with someone. This person coming into your life, you have such a good connection with them. I'm definitely feeling like it almost feels like this person feels like home or family to you. All right. And I feel like there's somebody that lives far away, or you got to travel to go see them, or they travel in some way that is like the person that you're supposed to be like dealing with. All right. That's what I'm seeing for you. Let's see what's going on. I also feel like there's a lot of gossip about you, Cancer, or your relationship status, single Cancers. Okay. So be aware of that. Let's see what's going on with my Leos now. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo singles. What can you tell my Leo singles? What's going on with them? Single Leos. You're frustrated. Some of y'all, you're dealing with jealousy issues. Or you're frustrated, maybe ego issues when it comes to relationships. Okay. Tell me about my single Leos, please, for the rest of July. Single Leos. All right. Single Leos for the rest of July. What's coming towards you? The Ten of Cups. Judgment. Wow. Some of y'all are going to be really happy in the month of July. Single Leos. There may be like, honestly, in terms of what's coming in, I feel like this is more family stuff, like spending time with your family, people. There may be something that does come in that could be long term for some of you. Who's this person? Let me clarify this. What's this Ten of Cups about for Leo? The Six of Swords. As you move on from something in the past, single Leos, and no longer keep it as an option, something better comes into your life. Something that has like long-term abundance that feels really good comes in. Who's this person coming towards Leo? Could be a Pisces or a Cancer for some of you. Some of y'all, this is just an honest person that knows what they want. They don't play games. They want to invest in this. They are, yeah, they're not playing games. Whoever this is. They're in it to win it. How do they feel about Leo, this person? Two of Pentacles reversed. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. The Page of Cups reversed. The Two of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles. I think this is somebody that's certain about you, but they feel like you don't express your emotions, like you don't show a lot of interest, you don't do the work, but they know that they have like a very strong connection with you. How does Leo feel about this person when they come forward? Page of Pentacles reversed, King of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are still in your ego for some reason. Still dealing with some sort of abandonment issues. You might be very focused on your career and money and not even be interested in taking this anywhere. Because some of y'all are interested in your own stability right now. Let's see. What's this person gonna do? What's their future actions towards Leo? To build on this, to give you a lot of attention, to put you on a pedestal, all right, to appreciate you, not to let this fall apart. What's the outcome for the month of July between these two? The Nine of Swords reversed, Page of Cups reversed, King of Pentacles again. Maybe it's an earth sign or somebody with earth in their chart, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Also have maybe another Leo or Scorpio. Or Cancer, Pisces. I mean, really, the sign doesn't matter. We all have all 12 signs. But I feel like somebody is going to finally stop holding back and tell you how they really feel. They're going to be certain about it. Like, they want to have love with you. And they're not going to be wishy-washy. They're going to stand on their word. They're not going to be in and out by the end of the month. Let's see. Why the Ten of Cups and the Six of Swords for who's coming towards Leo? Four of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. This is somebody that I feel like held back from you before, or the Hermit, Virgo energy. Two of Wands. I'm getting like there's somebody that has to shed something so that you could have like this happy family life and abundant opportunity that comes in. Someone has to make a choice to shed something. That they've been holding on to for a while, whether this is you or this person. But as you move on from this energy, I'm feeling like things definitely get better. But I see somebody going through like and having to do the shadow work, right? Why the Moon in reverse? The King of Wands. This person's very attracted to you. Like I said, they put you on a pedestal, right? I'm definitely getting like you play a big role in their mind. Here's the thing. And this is what makes me feel like you already know who I'm talking about, because it seems like y'all have had some type of guardedness towards one another in the past. Like you have talked before, but then it never went anywhere, or I feel like there's a strong attraction here, but someone is like waiting on the other person to give in. I feel like this is somebody very honest with you about their feelings. Why is the Two of Pentacles here reversed? The Death card. The Star in reverse. The Empress. The Two of Swords. This person sees you as somebody that is hurt from, like they know that they want you, but they also feel like they can't, like you won't be vulnerable with them. Why is the Page of Pentacles reversed? Leo's feelings. The Knight of Pentacles. Six of Cups in reverse. Leo, a lot of y'all are healing from something in the past, right? That you've been very guarded about, okay? That may have really, really been hurtful. Could have had to do with a Capricorn for some of you, or there was some form of an obsession here, or something toxic here that affected you for sure. And I feel like this is something, I think slowly you're opening up to the idea of having something solid. Why is the Tower reversed? The Ten of Cups. When I tell you that this person sees, you got Ten of Cups 2 times with the person coming towards you. This is somebody that really wants to talk to you, wants to build on this. Okay, I feel like they've been waiting for you. This might be somebody you already have some type of history with, or you know them, whatever, but I'm definitely getting that they don't want to let this go. Nine of Swords reversed. The Three of Swords. The King of Swords in reverse. This is somebody that's been afraid of being hurt. You or this person, maybe both of y'all, but held back. Not being vulnerable, even though there's feelings there, or could be feelings developed because of some hurt in the past. The Empress and the Nine of Pentacles. This person wants to talk to you, wants to talk about investing in this, something growing. Seven of Swords. But it's like both of y'all have been through so much. It's crazy. It's like, why do I get both of you like mirroring one another? Like, no, I don't want to let this go. I really love Leo. We could be something, but then like afraid to do the work. I don't know. Afraid to put in the effort to some degree. Let's see. Leo. Yeah, you like this person. They like you. Y'all sabotage though. You sabotage the connection because somebody's avoiding. You're avoiding them, or they avoid you. And this could actually be somebody like that you could be with long term. I think there's a strong attraction, but there's also this ego and fear of intimacy. Y'all literally mirror one another. So if this is what it's showing me, right? If you pull away, they pull away. If you invest, they invest. Like, so it's y'all like each other. What's the problem? Somebody got to heal so it could go to the next level. Yeah, I feel like you guys are just doing shadow work right now. Adapting to some type of change, going through this Phoenix type of energy. And I see this person being interested in you. All right? I see them being interested in you and feeling blocked. So, I don't know. I feel like you make this person nervous. What else can you tell Leo? You have... Why do I get y'all got history? There's an age difference here. There might be a lot of texting or talking online. I feel like this is a part of your destiny, this person, whoever they are. But you limit the potential here. They're distant from you. I don't know if they live far away or there's, I don't know, there's some type of distance there. Because like I said, somebody is more focused on money and career right now. That's what this is. So it's almost like they can't fully invest, possibly. Whether this is you or them, but somebody's like very focused on getting to the bag. I feel like you and this person are friends. Or like it starts off as a friendship. Somebody withholds. I also feel like you might not be... This may be some sort of surprise. Because I definitely feel like you've got chemistry with this person. Some of you Leos have a friend that you're very attracted to. That's also equally attracted to you. But there's no commitment. Either y'all live far away from one another or they're different than you in some way. Different race, different background. I don't know. All right. Take it how it resonates. Let's do Virgo now. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Virgo singles. Tell me about my single Virgos out there. What do they need to know? What do my single Virgos need to know about what's coming towards them in July? The rest of July. Singles. Single Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Single Virgos. What can you tell my single Virgo subscribers about what's coming in for them in July? The rest of July. The Chariot reversed. The Queen of Pentacles reversed. Some of you Virgos are feeling stuck. You feel unstable. Maybe there's something you're trying to break away from. Some of you feel financially insecure or you're not yourself. Like you can't move around. You can't get around. There could even be some issues with vehicles this month, single Virgos. Let me see. Why the Chariot reversed for single Virgos? The Ten of Wands. You guys are held back, held down. Again, I feel like this has to do with like money matters. Or some like decision that you feel like is causing a lot of stagnancy and in your way. But I am getting that this is coming to an end in July. For a lot of you, like it's not going to remain the way that it is. You're not going to remain stagnant here. I feel like your focus is more on your finances. You got 3 major arcanas from the main deck. The Chariot, the Lovers, and the Devil came out. Oh my goodness. Single Virgos, Some of y'all are going to have, like, I don't know, lustful sex with somebody. Some of you, you could be feeling stuck. I also feel like, why do I get like you're sad about something? You have a lot of regrets about some decisions that you made. Like you're grieving something. You have some regrets about a decision you made. Possibly to stop talking to someone. Or to close off. Okay. What's the challenge for my single Virgos in the month of July? The Page of Cups in reverse. The Three of Swords. Oh my goodness. What's going on, Virgo? And the Six of Cups. There's somebody from the past that you hurt or that hurt you. Y'all are not together. Y'all are not speaking, or y'all, like, somebody was not open to it. And I think that's painful for you because there's a lot of thinking about this. There's a lot of worry and anxiety about this situation for you this month. Why is the Lovers here? The Ace of Swords. You want to talk to this person, but you feel held back. Like there's a lot of waiting regarding communication, waiting to speak up, speak some type of truth. I think a lot of you want a new beginning with this individual, but you hold yourself back. Like you're trying to find out, trying to decide about this, if this is something you should do or not. I think you go back and forth with it. Why the Devil? The Empress. And the Fool. Some of y'all have some type of regret. You want to take a chance and have a conversation with someone. Tell me about this Devil and the Empress. Six of Swords, Seven of Wands. Ooh wee. I get that you've moved on. But you want to talk to somebody. It's like all these cards about moving on are also, it's like moving on but still looking back. There might be somebody you're in conflict with. The connection could be toxic in some way, but you still have an attraction towards this person. And I am getting like you want to take a chance, right? You want to take a chance on something, but you hold yourself back from it. Tell me why the Page of Cups is here reversed as to the challenge for Virgo, the Knight of Swords. There's a lot of drama here. Page of Swords, the Hierophant reversed. I think there's something about the truth, accepting some type of truth. Some of y'all just want to have a conversation with somebody and clear the air with them, but you're uncertain about it, so you don't do anything about it. The Hermit, the Six of, it's like you feel lonely, having to let go of the past, having to shed this is like not easy. What else is going on with single Virgos? You got some fear of abandonment. I feel like there's somebody that really does, I don't know, somebody flirting with you, or you wanting to flirt with them. I also feel like there's somebody avoiding a conversation with you, or you, because they don't want to give us any second chances. There may have been another person involved and that created an ending. And now I see you guys going through some changes. Some of you, like your mind is changing about someone. Somebody's still upset. Still angry. That, I feel like there is a person from the past that either is healing or you're the one from the past that is healing from this. Okay, what else can you tell Virgo? I feel like there's someone younger or like where there's like it's limited. There's only a limited, there's no potential there for real. Limited potential. I think you got options. I think you got choices to make when it, some of y'all, you got choices this month regarding your job. Some of y'all, there's somebody at your job. Maybe you have multiple choices between two people. Why am I seeing those of you into women? There's a young woman and an older woman, or a young woman and a more mature woman. And those are the options. I feel like you just want to have fun. Some of y'all are going to be going to events. It's almost like you don't want to take a chance on something. People are talking about the situation. Gossiping, possibly. Some of y'all have a family with one of these people involved. Or you have family, like, I don't know if you were close to this person's family, this person from the past. I do see some of you guys really enjoying the moment, like having really good sex at parties or events, or meeting somebody you could have some sex with at a party or event. It's almost like a house doesn't feel like a home, if that makes any type of sense to some of you. Okay, there's something about needing to heal from the past, let go of the past, but I feel like you're not open to anything serious right now. You're trying to even like maybe talk yourself out of making some sort of decision, or you're in this place of like waiting for something to be done. Some of y'all have some type of health issue that isn't maybe as serious as you thought it was. All right, let's do Libra now. Hopefully that was helpful, Virgo. Make sure you guys hit that like button for me. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Or, not Virgo, I'm sorry, Libra. Sorry, Virgo. Or Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What can you tell my Libra subscribers out there? Libra. For the rest of July 2023, my single Libras. What is going on with my single Libras? All right, single Libras, what's coming towards you in love? What's coming towards my single Libras for the rest of July? The Queen of Pentacles could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Somebody that either you have held back from or they held back from you. Some of y'all, this is money coming in. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's on the way if it's not already come in. All right. Let me see. Is this a person? This Queen of Pentacles? Who is this Queen of Pentacles coming towards single Libras? The Queen of Cups. Okay. Somebody that... Some of y'all, there's two people. Two different people. Some of you, maybe this is an earth sign with water in their chart. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a water sign with earth in their chart. I get that this was somebody that maybe you overlooked them or they weren't open to it in the past. Let me see. Tell me more about these two queens for Libra. The Chariot, Cancer, King of Cups. I feel like there's trust issues here between you and this person, but it seems to be like there's like a lot of love, a lot of emotion, but somebody doesn't say it. Feelings there. Somebody's trying to move on from something or move on from having multiple options. Let's see. Who is this person coming in to Libra, single Libras? Page of Swords. Someone very honest. Somebody, again, with the Capricorn energy, Devil. And you got Aries, Gemini energy here with the Fool. But like, I'm getting this as somebody very honest. Somebody that wants, like, they may even come forward and want to take a chance with you to start something fresh, start something new, right? But there is some type of juggling, I feel like, when it comes to this. Someone being undecided. Okay. What is this person's feelings for Libra? What are their current feelings? The Knight of Swords in reverse. The Sun. This person... I feel like they want a new beginning with you. And they feel like they could be happy with you. They're very emotionally, I think, attached to you, but they don't want things to happen overnight. They want things to go really slowly. Like slow and steady wins the race, which definitely makes me feel like it's an earth sign or somebody with heavy earth in their chart. What is your current feelings for this person? Four of Wands. Oh, you want this too. Yes, you do. You want this too. Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles, but you also want to take it slow. Okay. Possibly because some of you are letting go of something that keeps you from being vulnerable. What is this person's future actions towards Libra? The Seven of Swords in reverse, the Lovers. Some of y'all, this person's not going to be able to get away from you. They feel emotionally connected to you, but they are guarded, okay? What's the outcome for the rest of July between these two? So there might be some slow movement forward, somebody slowly wanting to put in some effort to make this work, to manifest some kind of new beginning with you and them. Okay. Clarify the Page of Swords for this person. The Nine of Cups. This person, this is how you'll know who's coming towards you. They may communicate a lot or they like to talk, all right? They're very honest. This is somebody that they may even keep you at bay. I feel like they're invested and they're being patient, whoever this is, because they do see you as somebody that they want, somebody they could be very happy with, but they also like value the truth. Let's see, why the Knight of Swords reversed for how the Four of Wands. This is somebody that wants a commitment from you, a steady one. Look at that, King of Pentacles. I think this is somebody that really values you. They think that this could go the distance. Like y'all could get married. They feel like this is somebody waiting on you, Libra. They're being patient, whoever this is. It's like they're waiting for you to make the commitment. Why is your feelings the Four of Wands? The Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Cups. Do you already have history with this person? Like, where you had regrets and now you want to be in a relationship with them? Because they're waiting on you, Four of Wands. Your Four of Wands energy towards them too. Let me see. Tell me more about the Four of Wands. It's like you really put this person on a pedestal, but I also feel like you really have trust issues. I feel like y'all got history, you and this person, whoever they are. I don't know. You got history in some way, because it looks like either you got trust issues from this person or you got trust issues just from something else in the past. But I'm getting like, if you have history with them, it didn't work before and you regret that. Why is the Seven of Swords reversed? The Ten of Pentacles reversed. The Six of Pentacles reversed. Oh. See, this is their actions. They're not in, I'm going to tell you like this. They're not going to fully invest. This is not somebody that's going to invest in this. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Until they see that they could trust you. Until you're completely single. Until there's no other options. You're dealing with somebody that's going to be turned off by trying to be put in competition with anyone else. Why the Seven of Swords reversed? Tell me more. The Knight of Cups. They are literally waiting on you to present the offer, right? Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles. When I tell you, you are dealing with whoever this is, they want to be the number one. I don't know what you got going on in your life, Libra, but you are dealing with somebody that is not going to give you more than what you are giving. You have to put in the work. They are waiting on you to deliver, okay? They're waiting on to see if there's any effort there before they could do anything. They want you, but they're not at their own expense. This is somebody like, I feel like this is an adult, whoever this is. Why the Knight of Pentacles? The Eight of Cups. So things could be moving forward slowly because somebody is walking away from a Leo. Some of y'all, there's a Leo, maybe that this has to do with the Leo, I don't know. But someone needing, you got Leo and Aries and Virgo here. But there's a need to be strong enough to walk away from something, let go of something in the past so that something solid can be built here. You're dealing with somebody who has expectations, is what I see. Somebody that's not going to settle for the bare minimum. The Lover's reverse and the Empress. In order for you to invest in anything new, you got to get rid of the old. Look at that. Two of Cups. They definitely have feelings for you. I think you definitely have feelings for them. And it could grow into something. There's definitely mutual attraction. But they're waiting on you to make a choice. They're waiting on you to make a choice. Now, the roles could be reversed. I don't know. It's going to be different for everybody. But I'm telling you, I think you're dealing with somebody that's waiting for you to come forward and show them something. Show them something different. All right. What else can you tell Libra for the rest of July? There could have been multiple people or another person involved. Somebody runs from, because of their ego, their fear of intimacy. They run from their own happiness. I don't know. It's like someone being in solitary, you know, avoiding healing, avoiding the next phase of life. I feel like when you start to invest in this next phase, you're going to be very happy. It's going to expand everything. Everything's going to get better. Everything's going to get bigger. I also feel like someone stalks the other person. There's some stalking going on, or like watches them online. It doesn't have to be like someone physically riding by your house, okay? There's a lot of chemistry between you and someone. But somebody is, they know their value, they know their worth. This is a healed person, whoever this new person is. This is a healed person. They know their value and they know their worth, and they're not going to settle. So I like them. I feel like someone does want to talk to you. This person, y'all got hella sexual chemistry. They may be very spiritual and have learned some sort of some sort of karma in their life. You guys have a great connection. They're not going to let this control them. They may just want to be friends, or because it's like I see things being casual or open with you and this person. Somebody needs to become single or is waiting on the other person to be single and have their freedom. Yep. And that's what's holding this back. That's where the instability is from. Yep. This person may be well connected, have a lot of friends, or a lot of people that look up to them. I also feel like there's a party person involved in this, like a younger person. It's like a partier. I don't know, Libra. You tell me what's going on with that. Let me know in the comment section down below. All right. Let's do Scorpio. Scorpio singles. Tell me what's going on. What's coming up for my single Scorpios out there. Single Scorpios. Single Scorpios, what is coming up for y'all? Single Scorpios, what can you tell me for the rest of July? All right. Single Scorpios. What's coming towards my single Scorpios for the rest of July? The Death card. Could be another Scorpio. Some of y'all, there could be like an end to, like you're a final ending to a relationship. I'm going to try to see what this is about. Tell me why the Death card is here, is what's coming towards single Scorpios. The 10 of Cups. The 8 of Cups. Why is my nose itching? Some of y'all are going through a breakup. Single Scorpios. That you're celebrating or you're happy about. I feel like you were hurt. by someone. Tell me more about this Death card. The High Priestess, Piscean energy. Somebody had a secret. They were secretly juggling. That could have been the ending. But I do see some of y'all have a new love coming in that could be a Leo, or this new love just makes you really happy. Yeah, it's like, I feel like somebody's trying to ride that shit till the wheels fall off. Like, it's like they're dragging an ending out, hoping that there can be some type of reconciliation with the Black Newman. Okay. Can you tell me who's coming towards single Leos for the rest of July? 5 of Wands in reverse. The Sun. Some of y'all, it's not even a person. I really feel like it's just, you guys are going to be happy. Like, you're not going to want to fight, or you're going to get over, like, there's going to be an ending, something you walk away from. You're not going to want to fight anymore. All right. I see new money coming in for some of y'all. Now, you did get, look at these. You got the Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands in reverse, and the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Some of y'all have a new option. Could be an Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, where there's potential there, but then you juggle back and forth. And you, like, it's almost like you stop communicating, like you stop the progress or potential progress in that. I don't know. What is the challenge when it comes to love for Scorpios for the rest of July? The challenge is some of you guys have sadness or regrets. Okay, you could be feeling very unstable. You could be dealing with some type of drama. All right, I feel like you're doing some type of shadow work here. Maybe you even feel lonely. Okay, let's see. Why the 5 of Wands reverse for who's coming in? The 7 of Swords. I think you're really in your head. You're having trust issues. Like, you want everything to come together, and you're waiting to, like, measure out what's going on with the situation. I do feel like you got somebody, Scorpio, Leo energy. They have Leo in their chart or whatever, that wants to come forward and, like, I don't know, that likes you, that has feelings for you, or you like them, have feelings for them. Let me see. Why is the 5 of Cups here as the challenge? The King of Swords in reverse. 3 of Pentacles. Some of y'all are just sad that you can't. It's like that someone is either not, something is not working out. There's somebody you still have feelings for, but it's not an equal give and take. Or you love this person, but it's not an equal give and take. And I feel like this is causing you a lot of conflict internally and emotionally, right? You may be questioning, you know, like, damn, what could I have done differently? I think you're really in your head. You feel very lonely. All right. It's like, why am I getting like, yeah, you're happy about something ending, but then there's a part of you that's like, doesn't really know if it's the right thing. Like, there's some sadness about that. Let me see. What else is going on with single Scorpios? Oh, I see you flirting with somebody, or somebody flirting with you. Some of y'all still don't have closure on something. There could be something that I feel like somebody is missing you. Somebody's missing you. They want the relationship to move forward. Some of y'all could end up meeting somebody somebody that you're meant to be with at the wrong time, because you still need time to heal. You're going through some type of Phoenix energy transformation. Something is uncomfortable growth for you. I do see you living more in the moment, focusing on yourself, doing the shadow work, and you keeping a positive mindset brings in some level of abundance into your life, all right? There's definitely some sort of ending because somebody sabotaged a situation, and this was heartbreaking. You may be giving somebody the silent treatment, or I don't know, somebody feels abandoned in this situation. What else can you tell Scorpio singles? Some of you, the person from your past is like there's physical distance there or emotional distance with the person from the past. You may meet someone and, I don't know, at an event or have like a lot of fun with somebody, and it feels like deja vu, like you've known this person in a past life. But there's something has limited potential, or somebody's withholding. Some of y'all are just in this woe is me energy, I feel like. There's some sort of surprise having to do with someone younger. They have lighter features. I do see you meeting somebody either online, or you do a lot of texting and calling with somebody, some new person. You got a lot of opportunities, but you got to get rid of something toxic. What's this new love option? Tell me about it. Tell me more. Could be a neighbor. But it's almost like okay. It comes in, it's a blessing to you, but it's short-lived. This person, how you'll know, they're very intense. They may like cars as well for some of you. I feel like you got a lot of opportunities. A lot of people want you, okay? And you're not making any real commitments. You're keeping things casual, okay? Yeah, you just, I see a friends with benefits situation here. Some of y'all, while you're traveling, but be careful because it may not be for you, okay? It may not be, that may not be the lick, all right? All right, let's do Sagittarius now. Hopefully that resonated with you, Scorpio. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, my Sagittarius singles. Make sure you guys hit that like button for me. Let's see what's going on for y'all in your love life. Sagittarius singles for the rest of July. Sagittarius singles. What can you tell my Sagittarius singles for the rest of July 2023? Please hit that like button for me, guys. I really appreciate you. All right, Sagittarius singles. Who's coming towards you for the rest of July? Three of Swords. Somebody that already hurt you. Could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or somebody that was like in and out. They really didn't know what they wanted. They held back. They were detached. All right. Somebody that... I don't like this. What is this person's reason for coming towards Sagittarius? The Four of Pentacles, or Four of Wands and in reverse, and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Some of y'all, their reason for coming forward is that they want to right some wrongs. They may have even let go of another commitment that they were dealing with. For some of y'all, they want to like, I see the Justice card. That's why I say that. It's like they appreciate you now. I don't know. That's weird. How does this person currently feel about Sagittarius? They feel left out in the cold, or like lonely without you. They don't have any other options. They're definitely like waiting. How do you feel, Sagittarius, about this person? What the Magician, Seven of Pentacles. So you've been waiting on this person to shit or get off the pot, basically. You've been waiting on this person to take action, to use, to come forward. And it may feel like a missed opportunity because they haven't. A lot of y'all have been hurt by this. What's the outcome between these two? The Knight of Cups, the King of Wands, the World in reverse. Listen, some of y'all, it's another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm going to tell you, somebody's going to offer, like, it's almost like there's a small offer, but it's not like what you deserve. Somebody's not willing to put in everything that you deserve. I see you guys communicating, but there's still something hidden. There's still secrets. There's still some type of chaos or chaotic energy here. Like somebody's still uncertain. All right, clarify this Three of Swords. This is what's coming towards Sagittarius. The Three of Pentacles. This person put you in a third party or something? Because damn, could have been an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Wow, and the Three of Wands. I feel like there was a lot of waiting here. I also feel like this person watches you. Even though they hurt you, they watch you. They may see you as the perfect partner. And now, look at that. They do want to reconcile. Some of y'all, maybe it's a Libra. Or they have Libra in their chart. Why the Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles, or yeah, Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles, the Emperor, Aries, or Virgo, possibly. The Sun, Leo. I feel like this is somebody that does want to be with you. They do see a value in you. They do find happiness with you. I feel like something for them is just coming to light. Why the Four of Wands reversed? The Strength card. They're gaining control over their emotions, over an ending that they went through that was holding them back. It could have been an ending with a Capricorn. An Aries. I feel like this is definitely, it's like they want to take a risk with you because they do see you as like this perfect partner that balances them out, and they don't want this to be a missed opportunity. And I feel like they want to say that. Some of y'all, it could be a, like I said, a Leo. But it's like they try to control their emotions. Why the Four of Wands reversed? Seven of Swords. They got trust issues for sure about investing in this, but they're very attracted to you. Why the Five of Pentacles? Six of Swords. They're moving on. I feel like that's what this is. Like, they do see something here. They do feel like you guys are absolutely connected, right? But there's some things that they had to let go of. Some hurt feelings, some emotional baggage that's taken a while for them to release. Why is your feelings the Magician? The Two of Swords. So there's, for you, it's like, yeah, you want to manifest this. Yeah, you want to make this work. And you want this person to take action, but you're also not banking on it. Like, it's almost like you try to tell yourself, like, nah, they're never gonna do it. They're never gonna make this choice. They're always gonna be invulnerable. If that's a word, invulnerable. They're always gonna lack vulnerability. So you don't get your hopes up. Why the Knight of Cups? The Four of Cups. The Seven of Pentacles. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups. I feel like this is going to be, this looks like a situation to me where somebody feels unappreciated. You know, like the offer is too small by the end of July. Like, I know you like me, but you acting like you don't. I know you like me, but you're not giving to this. I know you have feelings for me, but you're not really acting on them. So I see y'all feeling unappreciated in some way, and really just like, you know what? I'm moving on. I'm not doing this. I'm not going to be vulnerable and be the only one vulnerable when you already hurt me. Like, you owe me, not the other way around. You know, and that's the energy that I feel like you have when it comes to this person. Let's see. What else can you tell Sagittarius singles? I do see you having a conversation with somebody. Maybe even deciding to be friends with benefits. Or you're still attracted to this person. Somebody runs away because they got this fear of intimacy. It's like they don't want to take a chance. They also act too strategic. Like, it's almost like giving games, you know. I feel like you are very affectionate with this person, but you may avoid a conversation with them, or they avoid this with you. Because it was a one-sided relationship before. And I don't feel like you fully were able to move on. All right? I see you meeting the one once you finally heal. Somebody that balances you, that brings stability into your love life. All right? What else can you tell single Sag? Some of y'all are really enjoying going to events or parties or just having fun. And I don't think you're really even worried about whether or not somebody's going to invest or put in the time. You're going through a spiritual journey right now. You may not even be interested in a relationship for real, because you put so much into something and had such high hopes, and that didn't work out, and you're like, you know what, let me do me. I'm just gonna enjoy me. Keeping things casual. No real commitments. Some of you could meet someone at work or online. Yeah, look at that. You literally have union and obstacle. So I don't see serious relationship here. Some of y'all are with somebody that has toxic sexual behavior. Some of you could even be with somebody that has just like, this is very specific, down low. Maybe they were down low. I also feel like you guys could be traveling and enjoying having fun with people you really like enjoy spending time with. There may be somebody that, I don't know, you just want to keep this person as a friend. Like, keep things super casual. I do feel like you're very focused on money, your resources. Some of you are getting out of relationships. Like, or, yeah, it's like you're not chasing after a relationship is what I mean. You got options here. I feel like you guys are chasing a bag, chasing money, resources, that type of thing, singles. All right. And there is somebody from the past trying to make their way back in. I don't know what you're going to do with that. Like, I feel like you're just not going to be open to it. Like, you, as much as you want it and you want to hold out hope that you can manifest that, I don't see that person giving you much to go off of. It's like, damn, this is the same shit, different toilet, you know? And I think you feel like, wait a minute, I deserve way better than that. If you don't come correct, don't come at all. Stop wasting my time. All right, let's do Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Capricorn singles for the rest of July. What can you tell my Capricorn singles for the rest of July 2023? Capricorn, please hit that like button for me. Capricorn singles, make sure you guys hit the like button. Let me know if it's how this is playing out or resonating for you. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tell me what's coming up for my Capricorn singles. All right, guys. Capricorn. Who's coming towards you? Some of y'all singles, this could just be a job or like financial, especially for some of you that have carried a burden or a lot of weight, a responsibility on your shoulders. There might be a new job offer or opportunity coming in, a new way of making money, something very solid for you, stable. Some of y'all, there is somebody coming in very slowly into your life to help carry the burden and the weight. All right. Let's see. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles coming towards Capricorn. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Swords. And the Fool. Why am I getting... The reason somebody's coming in slowly and may not even come in July per se, or somebody's moving slowly, is because they don't know what they want. They're wishy-washy. They're in and out, like, you know, so they may not be giving to this, but I feel like eventually they're going to come towards you with something small. How will Capricorn know who this is? Page of Cups reversed. Seven of Cups reversed. The World reversed. This is somebody you ended things with before. Y'all stopped talking, or there was no, like, I don't know. Maybe this was something that you felt like this person was lying to you, like it couldn't be healed. Somebody was holding back their feelings. What is this person's future actions towards Capricorn? To waste your time. Again, that's their future actions, to waste your time. Okay? They're going to come forward, and y'all aren't going to really reconcile because this person's still going to hold you at bay. What's Capricorn's feelings towards this person? You know what? What's this person's feelings towards Capricorn? Four of Swords reversed. They want to talk to you, but I'm getting like they hold back. What's your feelings towards this person, Capricorn? You are hurt by this person, their secrets. You don't see it reconciling. You feel betrayed. You feel stuck for some of you. Okay. What's the most likely outcome for these two by the end of July? No communication, no forward movement, ending something, no vulnerability, being single. Listen, I'm sorry. Like, I can't even make this up. Why the Page of Cups in reverse? For how you'll know. I feel like this is going to be somebody, could be a water sign or somebody that you just have like a lot of feelings, a lot of big emotions for. And I'm definitely getting like there's some conversation here where some truth is revealed as to why this person held back from you, or why y'all didn't work out in the past. Why, you know, why the Two of Swords? Two of Swords, Three of Pentacles, the Star reversed, Judgment, and the Two of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. Listen to me when I tell you, this is somebody, their future actions is the Two of Swords, Three of Pentacles, the Star reversed. They want to revisit this, but they don't. And if they do, like, they're making a choice in this situation. This is somebody that pushes you away. This is somebody that's gonna, like, I don't see this being healed. I also feel like they're not fully honest with you. Maybe they're not even fully honest with themselves for real. Why is their feelings of Four of Swords reversed? The Seven of Swords. This person don't trust you. Could be an Aries or Virgo. Maybe an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. They don't trust you. They're really in their head. They feel like you're sneaky, or or this is what they're doing. Tell me more about this Four of Swords reversed, the Nine of Wands, and the Temperance. Some of y'all, it's not even that they feel like you're sneaky and they don't trust you. They feel like you have trust issues with them now. So your guard is up. They want to bring this into balance, but they may feel like it's too much work. Why is your feelings the Three of Cups reversed. The Ten of Wands. You're tired of this. I think you're over it. You're ready to move on. The Chariot. To start fresh, start new. Okay, with the Empress. Why is the outcome the Eight of Wands reversed? The Four of Wands. The Five of Pentacles. Some of y'all do like feel left out in the cold by this person. You don't, let me see. Knight of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. You got a lot of new beginnings happening for you this month, by the end of the month, Capricorn. The Fool and Justice. I think you guys are going to let go of the past and move on. There could be somebody new. Likely to be somebody new in like August time frame. All right. That maybe you take more seriously. That, because I'm seeing you stop communicating, or you stop even looking at the fact like, oh, this is going to go somewhere. Because it's like, nah, this is just more of the same. You're just wasting my time. Or you're coming back around to make your ego feel good. Like, get out of here. You know? I don't know. All right. What else is going on with Capricorn? Capricorn, I think you got some options. I see you guys moving on. Taking a chance on something new. Some of y'all also are gambling a lot. Okay? I feel like you're focused on your own self-worth. Because maybe you blocked yourself with this person, or there was some sort of codependency there. So now it's like focusing on yourself and your own healing. You are not going to give somebody a second chance. You're not. I see you talking to someone new. Feeling good about things. This person's watching you. There's somebody watching you. Watching you, definitely. A karmic partner from the past. You're letting go of the past, though. There's no second chances with the past. It's over. You're making healthier decisions because somebody sabotaged things. They avoided you. They sabotaged by avoidance. I don't know. Could be you. Could be reversed. Let me see. What else is going on with Capricorn singles? You're very focused on your career, success. I feel like some of you are very well connected. I see you focused on your own advancement. I also feel like some of you singles could be going through abstinence or abstaining from sex. Some of you feel like some of you are feeling like all something can ever be is sex. Like, that's all we have. Or that's all, you know, it'll ever amount to. I see you also talking to family. Spending more time with family. Talking to, maybe reuniting with old family members. Some of y'all are going on vacation, like going on a vacation. Or you could meet somebody on vacation, or somebody that travels or lives far away. Oh, there's a new lover. New love coming in. There's an age difference between you and this person. Or a maturity difference. Like, I feel like this is a mature person. Some of y'all, your singlehood might be short-lived. Tell me more about what's going on with Capricorn. Clarify. I'm also seeing changes in your house or your home in some way. feel like there's opportunities, but they're limited because there's distance there. There could be some gossip or talk about a child, a family, having to do with your family for some of you. I don't know. Some of y'all got a choice. I'm telling you, between like a twin flame and a soulmate, somebody karmic, and someone that's really good for you. I feel like I do see someone putting you on a pedestal, but there is a block or delay on it. So you guys just decide to be friends. This could have to do with someone else, that there's someone else involved. This is a soulmate connection. How will you know who this person is? They make good money. You already know that there's somebody else, or you have this choice to make between them and someone else. I don't know. It's going to be different for everyone, but somebody's choosing between two people and deciding to be single, not wanting to be tied down or controlled. I'm seeing an older person and a younger one. Oh my goodness. Listen, I don't know, Capricorn, because I feel like in the month of July, you guys are just focused more on building your own financial stability. I don't see a whole lot of like love. Everything seemed to be like open, casual, nothing really going on that would indicate to me like, oh, there's something serious this month, unfortunately, for singles. All right, let's do Aquarius. Tell me what is coming up for the rest of July for my Aquarius subscribers. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Aquarius, what do they need to know? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign, Aquarius. Aquarius. Make sure you guys hit that like button for me, Aquarius, please. Singles. All right, who's coming towards my single Aquariuses in the rest of the month? Maybe a Scorpio for some of you, Gemini. Some of you, there's some type of ending. It may be also an ending to you being single for some. I'll just say that. Let's clarify. Why the Death card? The Fool. So there is an ending coming up for you and a brand new beginning. Something new coming in that's very solid. Some of y'all, this is a job or a way to make money, an opportunity to make more money. Why do I also get some of you guys still like grieving about something, sad about something, regretting something from the past, letting that go? Kind of feeling pushed in a new direction. Tell me who's coming towards Aquarius. The King of Swords could be another Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Some of you, this is just an energy. This is your own energy where you guys are just detached. You have a detached energy. Okay? Possibly because something fell apart unexpectedly, didn't go the distance, and now you just are guarded. Okay? You're in your head though. I'm seeing. Didn't flip. What's the challenge when it comes to love, romantic love for Aquarius? Investing in a new love option is a challenge. All right? Because a lot of you guys are not interested in it. A lot of you singles are still walking away from something. So the challenge is yourself, you know, doing the work, because a lot of you are just doing the work on you. You're figuring out yourself. Why the King of Swords? The Page of Wands. The Tower. Again, you got the Death card, Scorpio energy, the Tower, Scorpio energy. And I think you're doing a lot of work on you. I'll say that. And I love that for you. I do feel like there may be somebody that randomly tries to communicate or talk to you this month. And I feel like you guys are going to be so leveled up and you're not even going to be willing to hear what they're talking about. I do feel like, though, there could also be somebody that you have strong sexual chemistry with. They may be younger, Aquarius, for some of you. They could be younger. You feel very connected to this person. But some of y'all are still, it's like you lack vulnerability because of whatever happened in the past that you're still leaving behind. Why is the Ace of Cups the challenge? The Two of Cups. Wow, the Hermit. Some of y'all went through a breakup with a Virgo, or you're still doing the shadow work from a breakup in some way. And so having new love when you still love somebody else, or you still feel connected to someone else and it didn't work out, is difficult. So all you can give is what you got. You know, sex. That's all. That's the only thing that you could have potential in giving. But I do see an opportunity to start fresh, an opportunity to take a chance on something. But you may be put in a position as to whether or not you want to revisit something in the past or finally make amends to let it go. Like when I say make amends, like finally just come to terms with I ain't never going back. That ain't never going to work out again, you know? But I think either way, you're going to have to make a choice, right? Some of y'all, there could be a baby. I know that's super random. Baby involved. All right. What else can you tell Aquarius? Yeah, I see you. I feel like you are running away from commitments right now. Avoiding them because you have dealt with some type of sadness, missing somebody. And you're can I tell you, someone could have, either this happened or it's happening. Be aware of somebody coming into your life to use you for something. Like you got to have boundaries with someone. Some of y'all, that already happened. That's what happened before. There could be somebody that you meet by the end of July that you really like this person, and this person could be your person. Okay? But some of y'all got to do some healing and work on not giving anybody any second chances. You know? And there might even be something where you need to let go of bad habits, toxic habits, addictions of any kind, whether it's alcohol, drugs, food, sex, whatever. Somebody misses you. I also see that somebody misses you, but they're really listening to their ego. or this is you that misses somebody and really listening to your ego. What else can you tell Aquarius? Some of you could do business with family or benefit from a family business. You may not be making any real commitments when it comes to work or career right now. There could be a young girl, maybe a child, or that's pregnant or having a child. Maybe you are the young girl having a child, or you're dealing with one. I feel like you are so connected to somebody you have history with. Like, you feel like that's your truest love. But I do see you have a lot of dating opportunities. Or a lot of opportunities. There could be some quick flings. Or some of y'all don't want to be a part of any quick flings, so you're like focused on your career. It could go either way. I feel like there's a friend that, somebody that either is a friend to you, or you just want to keep it casual as a friendship. But like, they adore you, they put you on a pedestal. There's something short term. Some of you could meet somebody you work with, that you have history with. I don't know, or you've known this person for a long time. I do get you doing a lot or talking a lot to somebody online or on the phone. Maybe there's a lot of text messages going on. All right. Hopefully that was helpful. Let's do Pisces now. My Pisces subscribers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign Pisces. What can you tell me? What's going on, my Pisces subscribers out there? Pisces. Tell me about my single Pisces. Single Pisces. What can you tell me? All right. Pisces. What's coming towards you? Who's coming towards you? Two of Swords reversed. Eight of Swords in reverse. Some of y'all, this is somebody that is vulnerable with you, that's not overthinking this. Why the Two of Swords reversed for Pisces? The Nine of Swords. And the Eight of Swords. Oh my goodness. This may have been somebody, I don't know, that held back from you before, that was worried before. Could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I feel like there's somebody that really likes you, Pisces. Tell me more about this. Well, how will Pisces know who this is? King of Wands reverse. This was somebody that was holding on to something so they couldn't take action towards you. Or they didn't take action towards you. They may have even held on. I don't know if you were with them before and they held on to the fact of like some type of player ways or something. I don't know. Let's see. How does this person feel about Pisces right now? Oh, they really like you. I feel like this is somebody that wants to have something serious with you, Pisces. Like the whole family dynamic. They do, they do. How do you feel about them? The Knight of Wands. The King of Wands. I think you're attracted to this person, but I also feel like you're guarded towards them. The Devil. Capricorn. Or they're guarded towards you. What's this person's future actions? The Tower. I feel like this person is gonna eventually like surprise you and give up because they don't see any real action being taken. What's the outcome for July? The Knight of Cups. Page of Pentacles reversed. Knight of Cups. Knight of Swords. Were y'all not talking and then like there could be, I'm telling you, somebody wants to talk to you, wants to tell you how they feel that you weren't talking to before. They want to tell you the truth. All right. I'll bite. Let's see. Why the Two of Wands for this person? How they'll know. Four of Swords. This is somebody that held back before. Like in the past. Or like you weren't talking to them or they weren't talking to you. They could have Sagittarius in their chart for some of you. This may have been either you weren't talking to them because you still had something in the way, or they weren't talking to you because they had something in the way that they were holding on to. Why is there feelings for Pisces? The Ten of Cups. Page of Pentacles. The Ten of... What? Double Ten of Cups. When I tell you this is somebody that thinks that the fucking sun rises and sets with you. Like you are the perfect one, whatever. Like both of you guys would make one big ass happy family. Wants to move forward. This person thinks that you shit rainbows, okay? Absolutely. Knight of Wands, why is this here? Three of Wands. And the Hangman. And you hold back from them. So it's not an equal reciprocity. Because you're still, I don't know, you have regrets over a disappointment of a relationship from the past or a situation from the past. I think slowly you're moving on from something. And you're attracted to this person, but I feel like there's a whole lot of nothing going on. A whole lot of waiting. Tell me more about this. The Hangman. What did I say? You ain't doing nothing about it. You're not doing anything about it. That is why this person's going to give up. Because when I tell you, like, literally, this is somebody that will drink your freaking bathwater, Pisces. Double Ten of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Like, yeah. They want a family with you. Like, they want babies and the whole nine. And they feel like you're playing games because you hold back. You're not, they don't see any action, any forward movement. Yep. They feel left out in the cold. I feel like this is somebody that feels very rejected by the Tower. The Seven of Swords. And it's like, yeah, as much as they want to decide to have this Ten of Cups energy, They don't trust this, and they just feel like it's worth nothing. Like, yep. And it's weighing them down. 10 of Wands. It's weighing them down because they do, you know, I feel like with the Sun, they see you clearly, like clearly know what they want, right? But they feel like you don't. And it's burdening them that they have all this weight, right? So look at that. The Knight of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles and the Hierophant in reverse. And the Five of Wands. This person, I feel like they like you, but the lack of commitment. Four of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, the Hermit, the High Priestess. Tell me more. The Devil and the Strength card, Leo and Capricorn. I definitely get that this is somebody that you're not opening yourself up to this person. So this is somebody that is tempering their emotions. They're becoming stronger. And I feel like no matter how much they like you, they're going to end up moving on because you're not giving to this. You're not doing anything to meet them where they're at. And believe me when I say they're there. Like, this is somebody, if you said, hey, let's be together tomorrow, come hell or high water, moon, sun, and stars, they're going to figure out a way to be with you 110%. All right. What else can you tell Pisces? And a lot of y'all are just taking time to heal, I think. You're taking time to heal. That's why. Because there might be the silent treatment from somebody because of somebody from the past or with someone from the past. And you're working on moving on, ascending. Some of y'all, there was like a one-sided relationship. Or some of you are afraid of a one-sided relationship. But I do feel like as you heal, something evolves where there's a lot of chemistry and a lot of passion. But somebody feels like they're not enough. They have ego issues or jealousy issues. Why? Because they feel like you've got options. Like you've got other options, other involvements, other people that like you, that you're maybe equally interested in. There's somebody lighter that maybe you travel to go see, a light person, or they have lighter energy about them. I also feel like there could be someone who's very mature, very well respected, like a family person. And y'all dealt with a lot of toxicity in the past. And it's like you got to let go of that. I feel like you got a lot of passion with somebody, a lot of chemistry. But someone is really focused on their career. This person that y'all have coming in is career oriented, like successful or very like driven. I also feel like there could be like a younger chick that gossips a lot. Now this could be you, or there's a younger chick gossiping about you. Yeah, I feel like the block is that you guys put a block in the way of the situation. Some of y'all dealt with like a toxic relationship. I also feel like someone could have had like a toxic father-child connection here. I don't know what that's talking about, but and I do see some of you single Pisces. Now, you may be getting around, have a lot of dating options, a lot of sex being had. Make sure you glove up if you were out there busting it wide open. All right. But there's one person that's really intense. Really intense. Let me see. They're single. They're spiritually aligned. This is somebody married to their work. Or is willing to work on a like serious relationship, put in the work, the effort. Somebody wants to talk to you, have a conversation, all of that. Single Pisces. All right. Be careful that you're not having too many quick flings, because it could, like, I don't know, I feel like there's going to be some gossip around and you could end up getting yourself into like a messy situation if you guys are out there sleeping with multiple people and making somebody feel like, you know, hey, you don't know, you know, like you're being secretive and not telling them and saying and making them think that it's one thing and it's something else. I feel like that's going to end up turning into like something really messy. So just make sure that if you are sleeping with multiple people, that everybody knows that they're just like, hey, you're not the only one, right? There's a line. Get in line. All right. That is what I have for you guys. I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much. Please make sure you like this video, comment down below. Let me know what your sign is and the sign you're dealing with. And hit the subscription button for me. And make sure that you guys hit that notification bell so you're notified when I go live and post new videos. All right. Peace, love, and blessings to you always. Bye-bye.